Okay, so financial routine today, not a lot going on, nothing with cash spending. I did have a couple of different things come out from my checking account. My joint, so this is a joint brokerage, non-retirement individual investment account. I'm currently doing $700 a month to that investment. And then remember, all of my investments here are outside of retirement. So I'm currently maxing out all of my retirement. I'm maxing out my 401k. I'm also doing backdoor Roth IRA contributions. So with my retirement fully taken care of, we're investing outside of retirement also, and that includes that joint account. $700 a month, like clockwork. This is called dollar cost averaging. You should never be trying to time the market. You're going to be, for me, this is the investment strategy that I use. I invest a certain amount every single month in the same thing, regardless of what the market is doing. This hopefully just helps with the fluctuation of risk and market ups and downs. All right, so the next thing, Avista, which is my utilities. We're on comfort level billing, so that's a constant $693 every month until they reassess. Here's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I got a lot of requests to show the planning and how I'm planning and preparing for my trip to Hawaii. And I'm a big researcher, so we're not even going. We've decided, we've picked our days. We want to go April 28th through May 3rd. So this is, we are far ways out, but I'm a planner. I like to know what exactly, that's not a lot of time to save a big chunk of money. Hawaii is an expensive vacation, especially now we're doing it with both the children. So here's what we do know. And then I want to come back and kind of give some insights into who I am as far as a spender. So Expedia flights, the Expedia flights alone is about $2,800. That's right now today if I bought them today. Now I did turn on price tracking on my Expedia app just to let me know if that goes up or down. We decided we wanted to do, I believe it's Oahu, the Aulani Disney Resort. Now, this is just me looking at options. What are all of our options as far as cost? Now, we want to do the Disney resort there called Aulani Disney Resort. If we stayed there, it's $11,000. That's just to sleep. That's just literally just to stay at the resort. That doesn't include our flights. That's not the entire trip. Okay, this blew my socks off. I'm like, yeah, nope. Okay, I like to spend some money for my family vacations, but that's I have no words. Okay. So then I'm talking to Ryan. Okay. If you don't know Ryan, Ryan's I don't even like to call her my assistant because she's so much more than that. Ryan works here at the Budget Mom, and her family is from Hawaii. She's very familiar with Hawaii. So I'm like texting her. I'm like, girl, did you know how much it costs to stay here? Okay. She recommended what might be cheaper is finding an Airbnb that's really close to that Disney resort. And we can just get a day pass for the days that we want to go. Maybe they have some activities we want to participate in. So doing that literally dropped it more than half. So we would have our Airbnb and the flights, if I bought them today, for less than just staying at the resort. Like in this is a 2-bedroom, it's like a 2-bedroom apartment, 1.5 bath. It'd be perfect. Dante would have his own room. Like it would be awesome. So then I'm like, okay, and then I'm starting to think about activities, day passes. What do those look like to go to that resort? What are some other activities around? Okay. Once I know where we want to stay and the days we want to go, I start researching the activities around that area and kind of putting together an itinerary. So let me talk about what type of spender that I am. All right, so I know I don't usually show my faces on my morning routines. However, I think this is really important to talk about. If you are looking or expecting for me to be the type of money expert that is always about just saving money, where that's the only single thing that I am striving for, how can I save money? How can I save $1 for everything that I do, getting things at the cheapest amount possible? I am not the money expert for you. That's not how I live my life. As I've gone, I used to, when I first started my journey, I thought that's how you save money. No. True value is made up of many different factors. The usability in your life, the joy it brings, the long-term joy, not the momentary. not in the moment for a few seconds type of joy, in quality, and many other things. As I've gotten older, especially older, and as I go further along in my journey, I've shifted that mentality from this cheap mindset to being more of a frugal mindset. When you make that shift, you focus now on value, quality over quantity. See, back in the day, I thought I was saving money by buying 5 shirts for $1.99 each at Target. And then I'd get home and they last a day before they start falling apart, or I don't wear one of the colors. When I should have bought one shirt that I really, really liked, that was good quality, that I was going to wear many, many times. Do you see the difference? So when I'm planning for a vacation like this or anything in my life, I'm not thinking to myself, what is the cheapest way to do this? No, it's what is the time frame that I have to save? What are the things that I really, really value in this experience or what I'm buying? And how can I be a patient spender, prepare, and use my money and budget as a tool to get there? Maybe that means we postpone our trip by a month. Okay, this is all about being a patient spender and focusing more on that frugal mindset rather than the cheap mindset. So, like I said, if you are looking for the money expert out there who is on video all the time talking about constantly cutting coupons and only buying things when they're on sale and always looking for the cheapest amount and always out there trying to save the most money possible, it's just not how I live my life. It's not how I believe you have a fulfilling life, a purposeful life, and it's not how I live my life. So, with that being said, when I'm planning this Hawaiian vacation, some people might be like, geez, why are you spending so much money on that? Well, that's what I value. It may not be what you value, right? Our personal journeys and values are unique and they're different from everybody else's, and that's okay. If I'm going to spend $5,000 on this trip on something, well, then I must really value it. So I just didn't want you to think when I'm planning this vacation, I'm one of those travel gurus. And I do some things on traveling that do help me save a little bit of money, but I'm not this travel guru where I'm like credit card hacking and like getting everything for $1. I'm just not that type. I'm not. So that's what you can expect. That is my money morning routine.